What up, chodes? Welcome back to WarThunder.com, where today I'm playing a tank by popular demand. I got a comment recently that said, Crammy, play the Jagdpanzer IV. And buddy, I have that tank. I'm going to play that tank, and we're going to have a grand old time. I've noticed just recently, for some reason, I don't know how this escaped me previously, but this is a small tank, bro. This is a tiny little guy. This thing's like smaller than a Chaffee. I've just come to realize. Like, I thought this was a little bit of a chunky man. I thought it was, I don't know why in my mind I was thinking it was like Jagdpanther size or some wacky shit like that. This thing is small. It's literally half a Panzer IV. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Listen, I've been playing War Thunder now for a while. And I've been noticing a recurring theme where I lose. So I gotta knock that shit off. I'm thinking the best way to do this is to take it very, very seriously and just win every single match no matter what. Okay? I'm gonna play the objective like a fucking boss. We're gonna capture all the points. I'm gonna get all the kills, and I'm gonna not die like a fucking boss. It's gonna start right here with this M55. Okay, get out of the way. Very cool. We're gonna keep driving up. You might notice there's a Chaffee right there. It's all gonna start with the Chaffee, okay? Because if you want to act like a boss, there's just a few things you gotta do. Yeah? This is what we're gonna start with. So I'm capturing the OBJ, and we're gonna hang on to this bad boy like my life depends on it, because it does. Okay, if you want to win WarThunder.com, you gotta play the zone. You gotta play it up to the best you can. And here's what we're gonna do next. And this might shock your little pantaloons, but we're gonna drive up and out to the right. We're gonna hold down the C objective for the remainder of the game. Nobody is stealing C from me. Okay? Okay? Know that. We're gonna start with this M44. Okay? It's always good to have a good starting ground. And we're gonna start with the M44. Fantastic. I'm gonna continue on, and we're gonna do great big things. I'm gonna become a big, great thing guy. This is the plan. This is the plan. We're just gonna hug and tug. That's the gameplay strat. The hug and tug, and it's gonna start with this M44. I'm already hugging, closing in on some tugging. This SU needs to get out of my fucking way. Okay. Bastard ass teammates, but that's okay though, chuds. It's okay though. Look, in the pursuit of protecting the C objective, I'm gonna get rammed continuously backshot styles by this SU-122. He really needs to fuck off. I don't know what he is. This guy's really not helping me in any good, meaningful way. This guy's just being a big fucking stinky fat toe. You know what I'm talking about? We don't fucks with fat toe people. Alright, here we go. Alright. Couldn't quite tell what that was. I don't think it was an M42. It was some sort of stinky ass anti-air tingling. Oh my god, the ammo rack is disgusting. I'm gonna fill my diaper here any moment. Okay, once again, the main objective is to protect the C objective point. So in order to win the game, WarThunder.com, we're gonna tickle it up sexy styles. Alright, W sexy, that's all me. Bloodlusted chud. What's that? I can't tell. Chaffee? M19? Oh, fuck! Chi-Han long gun? Sherman? Look, we're not gonna peek up though. I don't need to drive forward, okay? I need to protect the zone. They need to come to me. Dubs. Oh, that was the so key. Okay, I was trying for the Sherman. Sherman? Why? What kind of fucking... Okay, listen. Kill the SU-122. He's a chud. He's a chud. I'm not supposed to go through front plate. Can't kill me. Just know that you can't kill me. Okay, Dutch this. He's gonna send another one. Nope. See, you got that COD Mineman sticker. You ain't shit. You're not the real COD Mineman. You little bozo. Alright, Sherman don't want the smoke. Let's see if Japan wants to peek us from the right o'clock. Listen, I'm protecting the C objective. Like my life depends on it. Because it low-key does. Damn, I could have killed that P-51 looking ass thing. Big throw right there. Anyway, chodes. Good news from work.com today. We got a new person. New hire. Well, not a new hire, but we got a new person that come over from a different Red Lobster. And they're going to be our new permanent longtime teammate, Gamer Slime. And that person that we were worried about getting fired, they're A-okay. They got off lucky this time. Okay, basically, we put them on final notice, essentially. Any more fuck-ups, and you're cooked. Any more, you're cooked. So we'll see how long that lasts for. Honestly, we're a little worried, you know. Might be a fuck-up in the future. It's just what we're predicting. But we'll see. We have, you know what? We're going to cross our fucking fingers. We're going to protect the C objective and redlobster.com. We're just going to assume that everything going to be IRE. Okay? And I'm sure it'll turn out fine. Now, in the pursuit of protecting the B and the C objective, okay, I got to tell you guys, there's a good pro tip. Good pro life tip. Is the best defense is a good offense. Okay? And so we don't want to sit back and dilly-dally if we're security conscious. And I'm worried and concerned about winning this game of WarThunder.com. Pola? Damn. Oh, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking dingleberry. I can't get in front of you to fucking have armor. Why? How are you gonna drive in front of me? My gun's... Manlet? Where do I go through the... Okay, well, that's breach. Okay, how are you gonna drive in front of my casemate? I'm literally pointed at and shooting bad guys. He's gonna drive fucking caca first right in front of me. Very frustrating. Alright, Capola again. Take two. A little bit higher. I'm worried someone from spawn's gonna brick my little PP. That felt like a good Capola shot. I'm not even gonna move the crosshair. I'm a little frustrated. See, when I tell you guys that sometimes it's difficult to kill Shermans, or that it's easy to miss Shermans, I'm speaking from experience. Honestly, I think the best way to kill this guy is to just close the gap. Because if we get closer, I get to kill him. But if... Whoa. Whoa. Buddy, what are you doing? What the fuck? How is this not pinning? Wait, is getting closer working in his favor or mine? Okay, definitely mine. That's what we're talking about. That's what all the potatoes are for. Alright, now let's game end nighty night this Helldiver. Fuck! I can't get the blick on target. I've been struggling to lift that thing up. Oh, ammo rack. Fantastic. I was thinking I'm low on ammunition. You know, they let tank destroyers clutch it up nowadays. W Zoidus, gotta say. What the fuck? Whatever. Anyway, dudes, we are full on protecting the C objective right now. I'm feeling like a handsome man. No fibs detected. No lies in sight. I've really locked down the C objective, and it's, buddy, it's not going anywhere. This might be the easiest win of my career. You know what? I'm gonna double it up, double or nothing styles. We're gonna pop a little bit of smoke, okay? We're gonna go get the B objective too. I'm gonna double dip. Not only am I gonna get the C objective, I'm also gonna get the B objective, which is low-key kind of nasty. So let's drive up in there and freak out. We see there's an anti-air. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to swap right over to high explosive. Light tank and spawn? Freak. Can only be a freak maneuver. Here we go. Post it up. Alright. Not taking back shots, right? Because that'd be embarrassing. Oh, is it a Chaffee right there? I just saw. Yes. Yes, it was. Okay. That's okay, Chotes, because Not only is the Jagdpanzer IV one of the greatest vehicles of all time, 2497 almost got the fucking nuke. Almost got the fucking nuke at like a full up. I actually don't remember what BR this is. I don't know what BR this is. Can I look at some of the bullshit? Okay, well, some ding dong's got a pack puma. We might have got a downy. We might have got a downy. I don't remember. Anyway, Chodes, speaking of downies, we're going to go protect the C objective by blowing up that Japanese Chaffee. Probably going to blow up this XP50 player who team killed his P31 teammate. And, you know, we might call it a day. We might call it a day. Let's see, are there any Chodes on the C objective? Oh, there he is. Chode spotted. Chode absolutely spotted. There's a second Chode, dude. They're choding up. Oh, nah. Hey, I just got this airplane. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm surprised I didn't do more damage. Oh, there he goes. He got killed by the Crusader. W Crusader. Let's snipe this anti-air bozo. Who the fuck you think you are? Flat. Good night. Crazy miss. Won't even lie. No fibs. No fibs detected. I don't fib. Not in this date and time. Okay, so we lost the C objective, but does that mean we lose the game? No. The C objective was just the first battle. Surprised this thing doesn't have flares. Out of here, Chode. Oos! Okay, that's fine. Listen, you know what? Didn't even count. I didn't touch shit. And this is truly worthinner.com at its peak. So I should have kept going the other way. P47? Oh my god, bro, what a little grandma. I guess, you know, we go over to the Crusader teammate and just cross our little fingerlings. You watch out the B objective. Oos! Alright, Crusader, you got this. You got this. Chode him up. Chode him up. Yes. W Chode. W got this. Come on. Come on. You bricked half of him. Half bricked. You can't leave a job half bricked. Oh my god. In the dirt. Chode it on. Learn your place, filth. Alright. We're gonna cross map. This M16 looks like. Bricked. Then we're gonna come back over here. Bricked. Am I shooting too low, dude? Tragic. I'm washed. I'm washed. I'm shooting too low and everything. Let's wheel back around and see if I can't do some big damage. Valuable ass damage. Oh my god. Oh my fuck. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Listen, we're gonna come back around on the up and up. We're gonna dinkle everyone's berries. We're gonna go for this Helldiver. I got good feelings about this, okay? This is what worthinner.com gameplay looks like. Fuck! The rockets were close. The rockets were close, bro. What can I say? What can I say? Let's try one more time. Did I get enough points for anything? Nope. 2471? Here, look. Let's bring the funny rockets. And this is... Listen. If I know anything about anything, I can stink it up with the Focke-Wulf, dude. This was an easy dub. This was an easy game. All I had to do this time around, okay, was protect the C objective. And baby, we profited. It was actually that simple. If you guys want to know how to win games of worthinner.com, there's simple things, there's simple tactics you can do. One of the easiest tactics is to just protect the cap. Okay? Just protect the cap. I'd like to get after this M42 Fiend. Oh, he might be getting fiended on. Hold on. Hold on, chuds. All in? All or nothing? No. Massive miss. Brick? Alright. That's fine. Let's see how much SL we got. I didn't play anything premium except for the Pucara. Nothing. I got nothing. Okay, well, let me play a little bit of Wordle.com. This is where it's really at. This is the beans. This is the beans. This can literally only be like 2 possible things. This is almost nothing. I almost can't even think of anything. What in the world are we feeling with this? What do you guys feel right now? So it's going to be 7 or higher, 5 GRU, premium, larger than a 90, small, pretty quick, 5 GRU. Oh! I was going to guess like M60 type shit, but absolutely not. Absolutely the fuck not. No. I was going to think T-34-100. Absolutely the fuck not. 5 GRU, 100 mil, 95, big blick, possibly a light tank, but 5 GRU light tanks premium at high BR? What is that? What is that? EBR. EBR 1963 has a 90 mil gun, and that would not work. That's not going to fly. Even though I do think it has 5 GRU, and that would be a nice, you know what I'm saying? Would be I could guess like the Amexes, but I don't think those have 5. I think those are 4Zs, 3 crew, 1 driver. This is kind of a tough one. I'm thinking M60s have 4 crew, M46 is gonna have 5 crew, but I feel like the M46 is not gonna be read down from 37 tons. Plus, it's also a 90 mil cannon, not gonna work. Gotta be at least 100. Premium 100s or larger, 7.0 and up. Okay, I was gonna guess like Hori prototype because that'd be funny, but that's 6.7, so it's also not gonna fly. I could guess like AVRE, but that also wouldn't work because it's 4 crew. Same thing with the CEV, isn't gonna fly. 7 or higher, 5 crew. Who has 5 crew up at Tip Top BR? I really want to get this in like as few guesses as possible, so I'm really taking my time here. Not a heavy tank, so it rules out the Tiger 2 premiums, even though Tiger 2s are fucking 70 tons, so calm down. I'm getting light tank, Wank Destroyer, hold on, hold the beans. I gotta think about premium tank destroyers with like missiles, because I think the M901 could be a decent guess if I didn't already guess the US tech tree, but I don't think there's 5 crew in an M901. It could be like a different type of missile bus. Is there anything with 5 crew in the British tech tree? Because all those Challengers, Vigilanto, Ruikat, like 4 crew banana wagons. What else is there? China's got the Q1 506, which is like a 3 crew. That could work, but I don't like it. Could the Q1 9506 work? I feel like that's a shitty guess. Oh, you know what would work? That's low-key not a shitty guess. The WMA 301. Oh. Hey, you know what? That wasn't that. Everything was right there. I was right on every spot. Okay, this is really gonna tickle it in because there's really nothing else after this. So it's gonna be a Wank Destroyer, larger. It's just the PLZ 83, right? Because there's not another. It's this one. Yeah. That was some good guess. We got a little lucky there with guessing China as the correct thing, but I do think the WMA 301 definitely fit all the criteria we were looking for, so I'm kind of proud of that one, TBH. All right, let's try to bust one out in like under 10 seconds. Kani. A13. Oh, not a light tank. Badass alert. Okay, 3 crew, Chinese 50 1720. La-di-da-di-da. Okay, wait. Has to be like a 75. Could be like the Vic His. Could not. Small as fuck. Are we thinking like France? Are we thinking like M13? No. Lancia? Wait, this is a god-awful guess. M41. There it is. How long did that take? 40 seconds. I'm washed. Anyway, chodes, that's going to be Warthoner.com today. Thank you for asking me to play the Jagdpanzer IV. Very cool tank. Very big fan. Thanks for watching, fatties. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.